But I think the most important thing for D lineman is grip strength, hand strength, and it's being able to play with leverage. If you're an interior defensive lineman, where you're protected on each side, it becomes about leverage, it becomes about strength, it becomes about slipping blocks, it becomes about lateral quickness. I think those are things that you can measure fairly well by looking at film of college prospects. I think a lot of times interior defensive linemen, especially that nose tackle, are kind of a safe pick. In draft rooms, we used to call it a pawn position. It wasn't your king or your queen or your bishop, but it was kind of a pawn, not a high priority guy. When you're evaluating a three technique, a pass rushing three technique, you're looking for lateral quickness, you're looking for hands, explosiveness off the ball. Once again, I think that, you can look at college players and you could get a pretty good feel for whether or not they can do those things inside. I think the pass rusher, the edge guys, those are the guys that are sometimes hardest to evaluate. In college, they get a lot of mismatches. If you're a really good pass rusher, you're going to face some offensive tackles at the end of their careers when they walk across stage and pick up their diploma. They're not going to go to the next level.
Right.
But, if you're a defensive end in the pros, that offensive tackle position is not a pawn position. I mean, that's a primary position. You're protecting the quarterback, the franchise, the second most valuable commodity on the field, the first being in the end zone. And so you're going against the best. And sometimes those lightning quick, fast twitch defensive ends that are so successful in college, they get to the NFL. And if they don't have the size and if they don't have the length and if they don't have the swivel, they're going to get swallowed up by those tackles. So that's a tough position. Now, I think defensive coordinators in the NFL do a tremendous job of evaluating talent and putting guys in position to succeed. But that's certainly a position that is a high priority position.